Hello, everyone. Welcome to Readings by Rev Marie. I'm Rev Marie. So, for the newbies that don't know me, this is who I am. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, a lot of people in the house. Go back. All right. So, there's Jenny in the house, Care Bear. Who else is here? Somebody else that's not signed. That's fine if you don't want to sign. I know sometimes watching from TV, you can't sign in. So yesterday I did a live. It was a very last minute thing for me. It was a bit of a short notice because it took me a little bit of time to type out what I wanted to add in the description of the live chat I had yesterday. And it was all about, offering something to, I've been asked by a lot of people, they want to learn about spirituality, about mediumship. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. And if you are interested, just shoot me an email. I can do a group. It'll be a small group. It won't be a huge group because I want to spend time with you and answer some questions during the class. Every class will have a 15-minute meditation. And if you haven't meditated before, I will guide you through the steps. I'm also a meditation facilitator, teacher, practitioner. And I've been doing this for several years now. And I will also include a handout that I will send by email and a little bit of a talk on the subject at hand. After the meditation, you will be free to ask questions or to state what you felt or seen or whatever your strongest skills. I will help you develop those as well. So anyways, let me know. Hi, Tiger's Eye. So with that said, that's why it took me a little longer to do that, and I didn't have a long notice like I'm going live. So that's why I said today I'll be going live. I did a few cards yesterday. We did some angel numbers and messages. And today I will be doing a little bit of tarot. This is a deck you don't see anymore because Doreen Virtue doesn't, she took her name off of all the tarot decks. And this is a huge tarot deck. Yeah. So try shuffling this. I love these cards. I don't use them very often. They are beautiful. They're lined with silver around it, so you can see. They are gorgeous. But anyways, and it comes with a booklet too, but there is a little bit of a saying at the bottom, so we'll do that. Yeah, it was my husband gifted me with those, and I was like, oh my gosh. And this was like, I knew she had taken her name off of all her tarot decks. She still keeps it on the Oracle decks, I believe, but all the tarot decks, and I think she's got another one, I'm not sure. And it's her and Radleigh Valentine. So yeah, if you can find it, you're probably going to pay quite a bit, I think. But anyway, I never know. But I'm glad I have it. It's a big deck. Yeah, I mean, a regular tarot deck is not this big. My regular tarot deck is probably about this much. So they're nice thick cards, but yeah, a lot of cards. So I hope everyone's doing good. We've had kind of crazy weather here. I was talking to somebody yesterday from Vancouver Island. Here it's been a little bit cool. It's cooling off now again. I just took Luna out. I got a new puppy May 20th. She was 44 pounds. Today she's 7 months and 80 pounds. So she's gone back upstairs because I tried to entertain her for a while. It is cool out. Yes, it is. And it gives a bit of a break because we had such high humidity. So it's nice to have a bit of a break. So yes, if you are interested, send me an email. If you want to do group, that's fine. If you want to do private, just let me know. All right. It is so cool. It is. I went outside just like this, and I think Luna would have stayed out a little more. Number one, I thought I gotta go in. I've got to go on YouTube. And number two, I don't have another sweater, so it's a little bit cold. So for everybody here, does anyone have any questions? Does anyone have any questions today? Think about it. Put some questions out. I'm going to. Hi, Francis. You do, Jenny? Okay. Oh, Frances, big girl. Yes, she is. I took a picture of her and I am sitting on the front step outside, and she's sitting beside me. And she's actually like, I'm from sitting down, she's like my height. Took a picture of her. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, here. So I'm outside with her. And if you can see that well, if it's, and then that's her again. And again, that's me. So sitting down, like she's my height. She's grown taller. I've noticed it myself. So I hadn't measured her height. I think I did for the crate the first time, but now she's taller. And she's going to continue getting tall till January 7th. And then after that, she's going to fill up even more. If that's believable. Okay. Hi, Michelle. I'm thinking of one. Okay, think of one. So I'm going to try to see if I miss it. Let me know. What I have here. Okay, back issues. What's next? All right. Back issues, especially low back issues. There's something I'm going to say might not like. Louise Hay had a book out and it was positive affirmations. A lot of times back issues are could be financial things we worry about. Even if we're not financially, we could be financially stressed. Some of those affirmations are good to say. But if pain management, you can only take pain pills up to a certain degree. And the doctors won't give anymore because eventually, it doesn't matter what type of pills, eventually they no longer take effect. They're just not effective. So there's different pain management. There's patches, there's, shots. So it depends what's the cause of the pain. But I know that using positive affirmation like Louise Hay, I have it here. If I had known, I would have put out my one of my books. It tells you if it's your your L5, is it your sacrum, is it your thoracic spine, what's causing the issue there. There's positive affirmations that you can do and it would help. It probably won't heal it, but it would definitely help, maybe even heal it. I don't know. It depends on the degree of the pain and what's causing it. But a shot, I think patches for pain, there's something before shots. I just see there's something else. Look into it before the shots. Hi, Lisa. Okay, who else here? Does Spirit have message for you, Francis? Okay, we'll see, definitely. Yeah, shots can help, but again, Spirit, especially if they're the cortisol, they can only give you so much, and then after that, you have to kind of try and fix it some other way. But it depends on without getting into a lot of the details, it depends on what's causing. Is it a muscle? Is it bones? Degenerated discs? I need to know more. Healing like Reiki healing helps. Any energy healing, whether it's CCMBA, if you know somebody does therapeutic touch. I know emotion code, body code, they do work with that as well. Remember, we're all energy beings, and this is all energies. And so you work with different modalities, go with your gut feeling, do what's right for you, but look into different other methods as well. Yes, back pain is painful. I mean, it's crippling, right? It is. It's very, very. Yes, a lot of people. I know somebody in the States right now that had back surgery, and she was. It took her a while. She's getting up there now. It was pretty bad, and she's a nurse, and she had back surgery. And it's not my sister. It's someone else. Had to have back surgery, something to do with a nerve or something. So. I've got 10 units. You can purchase. Okay, that's for you. That's a message for you. So, Francis, I'm just waiting. I'm not. Okay, maybe this is for you, Francis, because I was waiting for someone to come forth, and my God has brought me someone. But it seems to me that they're talking. It looks like either Latin or Italian. If that makes sense to you, because I have somebody here that's to me could be. I'm not sure if it's Latin or Italian, but it's definitely not English. So let me know if there's some if that makes sense to you, Francis. Okay. Italian. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm getting confirmation. When I have confirmation, when my guide tells me I told you the right thing, I get an energy. It's like electrical shock in my body. So somebody spoke Italian. Okay. Um, what do they have to say? They said they had a ton to say, a ton. So they must have been wanting to say so many things before they passed. I'm just trouble catching the breath. Let me see if it's a man or a woman, because right now I'm not seeing who it is. I feel it's a man, but I want him to show. I feel it's a man, but could be a woman with very strong masculine thing, because I say man, I say woman. So I'm just waiting for them to confirm. But I felt that they had trouble catching the breath. The breath was very labored. So see, your dad, somebody, yeah. I'm just waiting to see if they're going to give me a message. So before they passed, they would have complained of being hot all the time. They were super hot. They were sweating, and it wasn't like not any hotter, but they felt tremendous heat. So their body was really, really hot. He's not saying a lot. He said he had a ton to say, but he's not saying anything else. Anyways, if he does, I'll say it. But right now, the energy. So when he passed, the energy would have been he would have been very weak, and he hasn't fully gained that energy again. It takes energy to come in and give me the message to say. So he had lots to say, but right now he's not saying anything else. Okay. Care Bear, if there's anybody here for you. I have a little girl here, but I don't believe it's someone that's passed. I believe this is one of your guardian angel, one of the angels that comes around you. It's a joy angel. So Care Bear, you need to relax. Let this little angel, little girl, it's like a little guide that comes around you and wants you to laugh. Sometimes when you feel very serious or you're doing something and all of a sudden you may think that, okay, I'm going crazy, I'm starting to laugh for nothing. That's this little guide. It's like a little angel comes to you and wants you to lighten up, to have some fun, to have some joy. So you need some playtime, okay? But she's around you for that. Can you your ex partner? Can you? All right. Let me see here what I get. Actually, yes. There's some kind of reconciliation. There's something going on there. There's still unfinished business. So definitely there's still a spark. There's something that you need to finish. I don't know how long you'll be together, but I know that there's unfinished business. So there's going to be a reconciliation. You can bug your daughter. Bug your doctor, Care Bear, to take you out and have a good time. Somebody says, Seth's dad didn't speak Italian, but there's a few words. It was definitely Italian. It was, if it's not Italian, it was like Latin, or it sounded like Ave Maria, which is Latin to me. And sometimes the language that comes across, but I think it was Italian. Okay. All right. Let's pull some cards, some tarot cards. Well, we'll start. If I forget you, let me know. I'm going to start with the names that I see here. I see Francis. So for Francis, Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. That's for you, Francis. That's the tarot card. I'll put that one aside. So don't pull the same one. Care Bear. Yeah, Care Bear, you've been too serious. Let loose. Let loose. With harm to none, but let loose. Care Bear. 9 of Water. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love life. Ooh, there you go. You're going to take care of Belle next week. There you go. She needs it. She needs it. Good for you. Have fun. Okay, Jenny. What do I have for Jenny? Jenny, I have awakening. Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Archangel Gabriel is very protective as well. So that's for you. That is for you. Jenny, pardon me. Okay. So I did Francis, Jenny, Care Bear. Who else? Lisa. For Lisa, what card do we have? Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. Lisa, you worrier. Stop worrying. I know, easier said than done. I hear ya. We worry about things and then realize later that we had nothing to worry about. But easier said than done. And Michelle, there's a Michelle in the house. Michelle, I have the Knight of Air. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. This for Michelle. Pardon me. My goodness. Pardon my throat. Aha. Okay, who else did I not do? Tiger. I don't. Tiger is still here. She was here a minute ago. Tiger's Eye. Seven of Water. Complex decision. The need to do research. Stop procrastinating. Tiger's Eye, you procrastinating. That's why I do that sometimes. That's why yesterday I thought, no, I don't care what time it is. I got to go and put this out there. This is what I want to do. It's out there. It's all up to you guys. Right? You're welcome. Welcome, Michelle. Welcome. Did I do Jenny? I think you would love an oracle pull. All right, let's do an oracle pull. I see number 3 for you. What a lovely day. Number 3. Things for you happen in threes. I don't know why. 11 is strength. Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Remember, when it comes to forgiveness and compassion, it doesn't mean that you have to forgive the other person. Forgive yourself for being or reacting the way you reacted. Forgive yourself for maybe not having accepted or whatever the other person did. It has nothing to do with them. Just forgive yourself for being, hard on yourself. Because at the end of the day, you have to take care of you. The other person probably forgot or don't care, or it doesn't matter. You have to take care of you, because when you forgive yourself, you heal your heart. And it's important. A lot of people I find that hold grudges and they never want to forgive anybody and they pass judgments. They have the most heart attacks. It's definitely hard on the heart. You're very welcome. Are you going to meet someone? Didn't I not pull a card saying something love life? I think you're going to meet somebody. Yes. Yes, definitely. People mentioned to you the number 3 before. Yes, for you, things happen in threes. Everything happens in threes for you. That's what I saw. You were bugging your daughter. Stop bugging your daughter, Care Bear. Pay attention. I don't know. It was something about, I think it was Archangel. Was one of the angels? I can't remember. Oh, no. I think for you, it was the 9 of Water. It says, your wish comes true, concerns fade away. I love life. But remember, be ready and ask the universe to help you, to send you the person that is the right person for you. All right? She's bugging her daughter must be listening there. Does she have a question? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that number 3. Yeah, 3 is very. So if you buy a ticket, buy 3. If you go shopping, some things you might have to buy 3. It's kind of hard to always do buy 3, but there's that 3 numbers around you. And it's a good number because to me it represents Trinity, right? The Holy Trinity. So it's a good number. And the multiple of 3 and the 6 and the 9, they're all creation's number. There's a lot of hidden meanings between the, behind numbers. But the 3, I guess where I saw that 3 multiple so many times and divided so many times, comes down, it breaks down again back to 3 or something. Something I read not too long ago and I forget, but it was like it sounded very interesting. Yeah. Poor daughter, give her a hug. Yes, give her a hug. So this is for your daughter, Care Bear. This is for your daughter. She's got the 4 of air. Okay, this is for Care Bear's daughter. It says time to rest or take a vacation. So stop bugging her. Okay. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Tell your daughter to look at my website. Got a couple of meditations there. Tell her to practice a little bit of meditation. That will help her. Okay. All right. Do you see a case over soon? Number 21. There's something 21 and 27. So I don't know if there's decisions to be made around that time. But I don't know if something started on the 21st. But I see number 21 and number 27 being there for you. So definitely, yeah. It's coming. It's coming. Today's the 11th. By the end of the month, for sure. Let's pull a card for that. See what the card says. There was one that wanted to jump out there a minute ago, but let's see what this one says. So another angel. This is Archangel Chamuel. It says life experience, a significant life event, a powerful revelation. I can't speak. A powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So this is for you, Jenny. Okay. Sure you can. What a lovely day. Sure can. Do you have Peruvian ancestors? Okay. Yes. Yes. Definitely. Now, is it your father's side? Let me see. I don't think it's from your father's side. So you said bio father. Let me see. There's 2. Let me see. I feel more it's something on your mother, but it'd be far, but I don't think father's side. I'm picking up something about the mother's side. Yeah. You're welcome, Jenny. Your daughter was doing yoga yesterday, but yoga is yoga. It's not meditation. It's different, right? It's a big difference. It's good. Yoga is good. And you do relax and that's not the same as just sitting and doing meditation. You focus on your breath at the beginning, but you don't have to. Just natural rhythm of breathing after. If it's not, it's okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but I do feel that's not the. Absolutely, they watch over you. Yes, and sometimes you can feel them around you as well, right? What a lovely day. I feel that, I don't know if you still have that now. If you had long hair at one point, I feel that you're brushing your hair, and I'm doing it with the left hand. I'm right-handed, But I do feel that whenever you brushed your hair, there was an ancestor there with you. I don't know if she looks like grandmother or great grandma, but she was there with you in the bedroom. Okay. She likes at the entrance of the door. So she comes around with you. You're trying to work with your ancestors. Yeah. And, if you sit in stillness and try to meditate and you ask questions, wait to see how your body feels, how it responds. Some will work with you, but it's going to be very slow. They won't give you all the answers right away, but it's very, very slow. And just make sure you make notes and see how you feel. But ask questions and then wait for that feeling. If you're feeling warm and fuzzy, and it's a positive. But if you're not feeling that great, then it's a no. It's a negative. Your great grandma Helen. And if she said to you, yes, dear, and something to do with her left ear. So I don't know if her left ear was bothering her or she was going deaf or if it was sensitive, but she's going something to do with her left ear. So if it was Helen, something going on with her left ear. Okay. Your great grandma Helen. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, for everybody that's in Canada that wants to take classes, of course, it won't be PayPal. It'll be an EMT, right? But again, send me a quick message, either Facebook message, Messenger, or an email, and I'll give you a little more information. And it's always my email address. You have Native ancestors on your mother's side. Okay, and that explains a few things. There you go. There you go. Well, that's good. That's good. Lovely lady, your grandma, Helen. Very lovely lady. Lisa, okay, somebody's talking to her cousin here. All right, so I did a few of these. Let's see what angel numbers are going to come up. These are hard to shuffle. They're difficult to shuffle. So yeah, I mean, the class is 15-minute meditation. Talk a little bit, and each subject is different. You don't have to attend all of them. More beneficial if you do, but you can attend each, whatever one that you want. If some people are interested in a workshop instead, I might be doing something like that as well. Workshop. But workshop, remember, with a workshop, you have a little bit of exercises and you have to do something. So not me doing all the thing. I'll have you guys using your brains to think. And there's no test. There's no exam. I've taken some courses where at the end there's these 50 questions. And sometimes it depends if you do it all in one shot, you remember. But if you do it over time, it's like, oh, what did I learn a few weeks ago? There's no test. There's no exam. Okay. So it's not a cult as well. I just thought I'd put it out there. Whatever I teach, I always tell my students, if that rings true with you, if you feel that, yeah, that sounds good, great. But if you think, nah, it doesn't sound good, then fine. You don't have to. You know what I mean? Whatever works for you, you do you, right? Yeah. And what happens in the class stays in the class. So some people share things. That's fine. So you're working hard and connecting with them. Yeah, but don't try too hard. That's one of the things that I teach. If you try too hard, it won't work. Okay. So there's a few things that you have to do. You have to ask out loud for your guys to help you at least a couple times, 2-3 times. And you also have to be acceptant to receive when they're ready. Sometimes you'll get some answers at 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, when you're working and you have to get up at 6 or 4:30, it's difficult. So you have to learn to ask that they come at a different time. There's a whole process. But the more you force it, the more you try too hard, the more you're going to step back. So you got to go with the flow, but there's actual steps that you need to take for yourself before you and you don't try too hard. It won't work if you try too hard. What do you mean no way? No way what, Francis? She goes, no way. I don't know what you said, no way. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what you said, Francis, but it's true. It's true. Same when you meditate. If you try too hard, you probably won't get anything. But you really just have to relax. Ask your guides a few times out loud. Say, I'm ready to work with you. Um, and you got to trust. You have to build a relationship with your guide first, and you got to trust them. And once they start to tell you things or bring somebody, if you're a medium and they bring somebody over to talk, then you just know that they'll bring whoever it is at your level of understanding of your experiences. They will never bring somebody to you that you can't, you won't know exactly how to help, or how you don't have to interpret the whole message, but you have to be able to at least give some kind of idea to the person you're giving the message to, that they will understand. Like somebody that speaks a different language. I gave a reading one time to a lady. It was in a store. And I said, okay, this is what is being said to me. And I pronounced what was being said. It was a native language. I can't remember if it was Cree or what it was. She understood it. I didn't know what it meant. I don't speak the language. I mean, I'm bilingual, French and English, but I it kept saying that word over and over. So she told me what it meant, and it was for her. So as a medium, you're here to give a message. Do you have to understand 100% what it says? Not exactly, but you're just a messenger. Say what you see what you hear, see what you feel. You say those things, and you interpret them a little bit to what your knowledge is. Like if somebody showed me a picture in my mind that they've been in, let's say they show me a picture of the Eiffel Tower. I know that Eiffel Tower is in Paris. I'd say, well, somebody went, France. So they won't bring you somewhere or something that you have totally 100% no clue. You work with them and you develop, and it's good, to read and educate yourself. They will bring something that you can work with. Okay. They won't necessarily say that whole language, but they will show you the pictures and they will work with you to guide you to give the message the best you can. And if sometimes I get a message and it's like, okay, this don't make sense to me, I'm going to just say it, and I say it. The person says, oh, it makes totally sense to me. I'm like, okay, that's good. I've done my job, right? So anyway, it's a whole show on that. There's so much to do, and you can't jump steps. You can't rush. Yeah. So anyway, so pull a card here. You had a vision of your guides, an Indian woman dressed in suede. Yeah, well, you call on Thomas. It's probably one of your guides. Yeah, you call on her, and you can also ask them to. You could ask your guides, come near me. How do I know you're near? You could ask them specifically to, once they come around, when you call them, that they touch your hand or your shoulder. You make some kind of agreement with them, and a specific time where you sit and spend time getting to know each other. They're going to get to know you as well as you get to know them. Like how they can relate to you, because they know you, they know your thoughts, they know what you want. But they have to learn how to relate to you, and you have to. It's like building a friendship with another person, right? So, yeah. Your gifts have awakened. Yes, a lot of them. A lot of people. I'd say last maybe 10 or 15 years, everybody's waking up, and we just had that portal, that lion portal, that 888, the Lion's Gate, and a lot of people. I just heard earlier this. Neighbor of mine has been sick all night. A lot of headaches, vomiting. There's a lot of stuff happening, digestion issues, a lot of stuff that's happening. And people are awakening higher on the ascension. So, yeah, your clairs are waking, and that's a good thing. Yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, some people have the gift of clairvoyance. Some people are more clairsentience, clairgustance. It depends. And some people have more than one gift. They'll have the 5 clairs, but some will be stronger than the others. So, and there's no better one. They're all good. You work with what your gift is, and that's that. Yeah, you had an awful headache. Yeah, was it last night? No, I'm trying to remember what night it was. A couple nights ago, I went to bed and usually I fall asleep, no problem. I and it took me a long time to fall asleep. I felt asleep probably early morning by the time I had to, wake up. But it was a really rough night, which I don't usually have, but it was near the August 8th, so a few days ago. Yeah, it was terrible. Terrible, terrible. Yeah. Do your guides touch your head? You both some. Okay, let me see who touches your head. Is it a guide or an ancestor? Let me see. That's an ancestor. She would have been either grandma. I'm trying to get her name. She's got a very sense of humor. She's like he. She's been when she was alive. She would have been I wouldn't say a joker, but she had a sense of humor. She would definitely have this unique laughter, but it's an ancestor, female. I believe it could be grandma or great grandma. She's going sounds like grandma, but yeah, that's an ancestor that does that. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so here we go. So Jenny, we'll start with you because I got you up here. 333. That's for when I pull a card. It's for Jenny. Everybody here is probably part of that message for you guys as well. It says you're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be positive. Be a positive light to others. I am powerful. So a light worker means different things. You don't always have to be like a tarot reader. You could be doing some kind of counseling, a massage therapist, as light worker. You're helping people. You could be going to work, sitting on the bus or transit, and everybody pours out their heart to you, and you just listen, and you find yourself giving them a piece of advice where you don't know where it comes from. That's being a light worker as well. So there's many different light workers out there. Some people call them earth angels. Yeah. So Jenny, definitely. So true. Right? Yes. All right. So after Jenny, so what a lovely day. Let's see what card. I left that one out, so I don't want to pull the same cards again. 1. You're a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. I am innovative. Wow. Jody Beats, how are you? Hey, Jody Beats in the house. Long time no see. No, long time no see. You're welcome. All right, so we're going down the line. Francis, I have number 33. Whoa, we're going to get all the threes. We had 333 a minute ago. Oh, you, Francis. Any positive changes or projects you're considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. Wow, I'm expanding. 3. Good stuff. Good stuff. You're welcome. Tiger's eyes. Tiger's eyes. If I miss somebody, let me know because it's going down quite fast. Tiger 6. Talk about double the threes. 6. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you're manifesting your inner desires. I am positive. Jody Beats, you're blessed. Yes, you are. Let's pull a card for Jody. Jody Beats. 21. So 2 + 1 = 3. You're highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversations to your most prized project. I am inspiring. Wow. That is good for you. That's awesome, Jody. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. Trying to go down the Then it Care Bear. Did I do? No. Let's see what Care Bear has. 0, 0. Angels are ask you to for your attention. So open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I am observant. That's for you, Care Bear. Sounds like the one I pulled yesterday. I think I pulled the same. Is your newest guide named Sean? Let me see here. What a lovely day. Yes, and he's an angel guide. He's not just your regular guide. He's an angel guide. Okay. He's young. Well, to me, he appears like he's 33, in the 30s. Again, the 33. Oh my God. But a lot of them that cross over, they do. But this is more of an angel guide. But definitely, yes. Yes, he is. Definitely. He's around you to uplift you. He's around you to push a little bit. So sometimes you may not feel like doing something, and you're feeling that push. That's him. He's pushing you to do things. He wants to give you that nudge. He can't make you do it, but if you're asking him for help, he will nudge you. And then if you follow, the more you follow, the more it'll be easier for you, and life will be better. And the more you resist, then you're going to struggle a little more. Okay, but he's still going to be around. No, he doesn't touch your head. I feel him touching the back of your shoulder. Like it's not even on top of the shoulder. It's more like the back of your left shoulder, just gently, kind of. It's kind of, you felt him sometimes. Maybe you're moving. You don't know why. That's him. Okay. Yeah. No, he doesn't touch your head. No. Yeah, angel guide. Okay, I don't know where I was here with everybody. If I missed anybody. Your daughter wants to know. Darcy looks wrong. Is there anyone in there? Okay, your daughter wants to know. Let me see. I see. There's two things. I see like a dark color of a dog. To me, I'd say medium to large. Not super large, but not super tiny. Like bigger than a Bichon, like taller. And I think he had a grand character, meaning although he was that size, everybody thought he thought he was bigger, and that's just the character of the dog. Definitely comes around in a room, but he's near the closet, so he'll come in through the bedroom door, but hangs around where the closet door is. Most of the time, that's where he'll be. Okay, so she may want to look there, and that's where he'll be. Yeah. Yeah. She can call the dog's name. She could ask to get on top of the bed. They normally do. I know all my animals that have crossed over jump on my bed. So sometimes all of them at once. Sometimes just once in a while. There's the cat or a dog and a cat. When the difference because the dog was heavier. You know the difference. Yeah. Yeah, Sheba. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Did I miss anybody that I didn't do an angel card for? If I missed anybody, just does Nate, my friend, and okay, Jenny's got a question here. In February, let me hold on a second. He kept, so Jenny, your friend Nate, I keep getting that it was a beautiful day. He said something it was a really nice day. I guess although you said February, he's saying it was a nice day. So maybe it was sunny outside. I'm not sure. And if does he have a message for you? Okay. I think sometimes you may feel heat, a little bit of heat in your left ear. I feel that he wants to speak to you, but he's very soft voice. And I feel that he comes around when, especially when you just lay down in bed, or if you're laying down on the couch for a nap, you feel something like a heavy or like a pressure, or like I said, like hot air or something. That's him trying to speak with you. Um, but he keeps saying it was a lovely day that day, and I'm not getting anything else. Let's see if he's talking about a pool. He's talking about a swimming pool. Looks like a pool. So I don't know if he went on holiday somewhere, or there was somebody had a pool, that he remembers the memories of a pool and summer day. Um, so when they say stuff like that, it's significant to them and to you. So if you remember back, wherever you went, that there was a pool, something to do with a swimming pool, and something to do with a lovely day too. So you have it right now. You're in bed, Jenny. Well, that's him. He lived in Florida. Oh wow, yeah. You want to have a message from your grandmother, great grandfather. Okay. So Jenny, yeah, that's him. Just ask him to come to your dream instead and show you pictures, and ask that you remember your dream, because tell him you cannot hear exactly what he's saying. So tell him to try to. I mean, if we had a reading, he'd probably give you more information through a medium, or try to get through to you through a dream. Okay. So you want to see if your great grandfather has a message. Your great grandfather. All right, let's see here. Your great grandfather was a very straightforward man. I mean, it's not, people thought maybe, okay, that's being strict, but it's not about him being strict. I mean, they had rules and he followed, and he was very organized. Everything had to fall into place. And he was a serious person, but definitely, I wouldn't call, some people might have called him strict, but definitely things had to go a certain, like a factory line, things have to fall in place, things have to, the right spot. Uh, he's very much like that. He stands, tall. I don't see him super tall, but the way he stands is very proud. Um, I don't know if you went to college or something, but he's saying that he was there when you graduated, but it wasn't grade 8. So, and it wasn't grade 12. I think it was either college or something, but he was there. Okay. So if you attended college, it looks like a college to me, but he was there at your graduation. Although he passed when you were young, doesn't matter. He was there. He's very proud of you. Um, oh, he's got wild energy. He's telling me that you're somehow followed in his footsteps. So I don't know what you're doing as far as working, but it's something that he would approve, and something that a similar like. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's what he's saying. But he's very proud and what you're doing, and so yeah, okay. Yeah, the energy is wild right now. My whole body is like, if you can see the electricity, it's just like from head to toe. Oh, okay. Ooh. Is there a message from your husband? You're very welcome, lovely. Message from your husband, Francis. He's just showing me heart. So he loves you. He's pouring like his big heart. He's sending you a big heart. Um, I think that you miss him terribly, and of course that's why he's sending. He still loves you, always, always, always will. Okay, but he's sending you a really big heart. Um, and he says, take care of your headaches, because he said that So there's something he used to say to you before when you had a headache. He's saying, tell her, like, she knows there's something you're not supposed to eat, or you're something's giving you the headache, and could be a very light sensitive, like a light allergy to something, but you're still doing it. So he's telling you, okay. For example, I mean, somebody, let's say, is allergic to eggs, but they eat eggs because it's healthy. Well, if you didn't eat the white of the egg, just ate the yolk, you wouldn't have a headache. I'm living proof of that. So every time I had eggs, I was like, headache, headache. So I'm just, this an example, but who's looking over your son over your son at this time? Okay, let's see here. Okay, it basically says it's Mama Bear. So I think it's your mom's mom. It's on your mother's side, but she would have been, I don't, it's like she wants to take the whole family, and like a bear, or like a pack, just kind of really surround them with a lot of love and stuff. She's around your son because he's saying she doesn't want your son to take all the BS. Okay. So I don't know what your son is doing, but she doesn't want him to take the BS. So she's protecting him like that. Feels very mother bear, she says. So she must have been very, very close, or is close to him for sure. Right? You're very welcome. What a lovely day. Thank you for joining, and have a good night. Have a good night. He's in the hospital right now. Well, so if there's BS around him, I'm not sure what the BS is. Yeah, Mama Bear is love for sure. But so there's got to be something around him. She wants to stop the BS. That's what you thought? Okay. Yeah. So we're sending prayers, sending hugs. May your son heal from this. May he heal from the trauma, from everything that's going around there. What's happening. May he heal very, very fast. He'll get better. He'll get better. Okay. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy for sure. He's better where he is in the hospital, but he needs to heal fast. They need to act fast. Okay. Right. I just pulled this card for everybody here pretty much. It's number 31. Talking about threes tonight. And it just says here, your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. I am disciplined. Yeah. Yeah. When, you can definitely, ask God to intervene on his behalf. He's your son. So ask God to intervene, and I'll send him some prayers as well. Thank you, Widow's Diary. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, prayers enough for everyone, because everybody's going through something, right? Some more serious than others, but everybody's struggling and doing their best. And some days I see that when I go out and I meet people, and I just feel this overwhelmed because I'm an empath. And it's like everybody's hurting, everybody's trying their best. And sometimes people, are angry, and it's because they're going through some stuff. And some people are just angry all the time. But sometimes the people, you wonder why some people are upset. Sometimes we don't know what they're going through, right? But this is for you here, the Widow's Diary. I've got 777 for you. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose, a state of peace and calmness in your soul. I am in the flow. That is so beautiful. 7 is a very holy number, right? And it's very, very beautiful. That is for you. Yes. Blessing to everyone here, everyone. Well, hope everyone had their answers tonight. Some of the answers. I will try to come back and do a live again this week, one day this week, not Tuesday for sure. But I will come back. And yeah, look at my last post. If anybody wants to contact me, wants to learn more, or if you are not interested in those topics that I posted on the other one, but you have a skill and you wanted to develop more, just let me know. Let me know if I can help. I will. Let me know. Okay. So thank you everyone for joining me tonight and spending time with me. I appreciate all of you guys. And I will leave you with that. So, love you guys. Take care. Have a good night. And sending hugs to everybody. I'll be back again, Widow's Diary, probably Wednesday. Okay? Around this time. I'll post it. Have a great night, everyone. Take care. Namaste.